Indiana freshman tennis player Carolyn Chupa did not go through the typical recruiting process that many encounter when trying to take their athletic talents to the college level. The former blue chip recruit knew that she wanted to play tennis for a D1 school, and having two older sisters that also play college tennis eased Chupa through her recruitment with the ultimate decision to take her talents to IU.
Carolyn's originally from Michigan, so they had kind of Midwest roots, and she has a sister that plays at Wisconsin and a sister that plays at West Virginia. And she wanted business, so I'd like to take a lot of credit for it, but it was actually a little easier than it sounds.
My older sisters played tennis and they both go to D1 school, so I had to go through the recruiting process with them. It was a lot easier for me than it was for them, but I started about my sophomore year and just started emailing a bunch of coaches. I committed here verbally midway through my junior year.
The recruiting process was a lot easier for her because the whole family had been through it before. And then they'd also been to their sisters' matches, they'd seen other schools and other coaches, so their knowledge base was certainly very deep by the time they got to Carolyn.
Having played tennis on the big stage before and accumulating national rankings throughout high school, Chupa was well prepared heading into college for the type of pressure she would face. Against DePaul University, Carolyn found herself in a tight singles match, and a victory for the Hoosiers all came down to how she performed.
I thought I dealt with it pretty well on the court. I mean, I didn't let the nerves get the best of me at all, and I ended up pulling out the win.
That was just a great match for her, and everybody on the team eventually gets put in that position. The DePaul match was her turn, and you hope everybody can come through it with a win, and she did.
While still learning how to balance athletics, school, and a social life, Chupa is realizing just how important of a role her teammates play in getting her through the daily grind of a season.
Part of the whole thing as a freshman is getting a handle on everything, and that's what all the other freshmen in Carolyn are doing. You've got to find that balance between social life, academics, and athletics. I think Carolyn's still finding that, and she's had some injuries which have kind of held her back. She's had some shin splints.
I mean, we do treatment every day, and we make sure that we have a good diet, and we never overdo it practices before our matches, so we're usually well prepared for our long days.
Whether it's nutrition, whether it's sleep, whether it's study habits, it's one big process, and they're all tied in together.
The team's a really important part of your life now, because at home it was more just about you, and now it's all about the team. Gradually the team will get older, because we're a pretty young team right now, so we'll gradually get older and learn more, and I think we have a really good chance.
While still early in her freshman season, Carolyn Chupa is accomplishing more than many IU players have in their first year. Back in high school, Carolyn had 3 goals in mind for her budding tennis career: to play for a Division I school, to be named an All-American, and to win an NCAA championship. And for this young Hoosier, it's clear that she's on her way to achieving those dreams. For Up Close and Personal, I'm Courtney Cronin, and this is Indiana.